but see the amount of money they are allocating on projects in that nature. So මේ NGOs මේ social organizations වල අපිට පේන්නේ නැති ලොකු සල්ලියක් එතන ඒගොල්ලෝ projects විදියට විකුණලා ඒගොල්ලෝ මේවා කරනවා. So they also sell, otherwise they can't survive because the government doesn't fund or the finance department doesn't fund for their salaries, no? So they have to find their salaries. So human resource planning, your team planning and everything, hiring sales people, training them as we discussed, your budgets, right? That means sales budget කියපු ගමන් දැන් we'll be having a separate session. දැන් මේ sales budget කියලා කියපු ගමන් කට්ටිය ප්‍රශ්නයක් ආන දෙයක් තමයි sales budget කියලා කියන්නේ advertising වලට යන budget එක. It's only one area. Sales budget එක තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝගේ sales target එක විදිහට. ඒතකොට sales budget එක කියලා කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝගේ forecast එක. So ඒ ඔක්කොම combination එක අපි කතා කරනවා. So sales quotas දාන එක, territory allocations යන ඒවා, team motivations, right? ඒ දේවල් ඔක්කොම මේ කතා කරන branding, labeling මේ හැම එකක්ම, all these things are the responsibilities lies within you as a sales person, as a sales head in the organization, right? So any questions? So I'm going to move right into the personal selling part, but before that, any questions or any ideas you all need to share? Any ideas you all would like sharing? Let me see any questions I have got. Okay, then I Meet Johnson to Chandra. Meet Johnson took over by Rekit Sri Lanka. Yes, thank you. I wonder whether you were there at that particular training because Shaminda is one of my good friend and I was doing Rekit so much of trainings. Right, so let's move on slowly. Personal selling. Because the people development is so crucial in sales management. So the ගොඩක් definitions වල අපි දැක්ක personal selling වලට ලොකු weightage එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ගොඩක් definitions වල. Even many textbooks you name, right? Much weightage given on the personal selling part. So what is really personal selling? And as a salesperson, how do we implement effective personal selling? We need to look at. But to do the personal selling effectively, there are a few things we need to know, right? There are a few things we need to have in our mind to make it more effective, right? අපිට පුද්ගලයෙක්ට කියන්න පුළුවන් personal selling කියලා කියන පුද්ගල විකුණුම් කරන්නේනේ. මිනිස්සෙක් involve වෙලා කරන විකුණුම් කරන්නේනේ. සරල විදියට ඔව්. In simple term, yes, that is the answer. But I mean, I'm coming back to my two myths, what I mentioned. Can everyone do it? එහෙනම් අපි ඔය සරල ඔච්චරම සරලයි නම්, right? ඇයි මේ සමහර මිනිස්සු සමහර ළමයි කස්ටමර් ඉස්සරහට ගිහලා ගොත ගහන්නේ? මේ කස්ටමර්ට එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්න බැරි අය ඔච්චරම සරලයි නම්. personal selling කියන එක ඔච්චරම සරලයි නම්. Why people struggle? Why companies are struggling? Why when some person is hitting the target, the other person is struggling? So this is where we need to look at. This is where we need to look at. So, I mean, before we think on the personal selling, we really need to look at the importance of having the personal selling using different aspects, right? අපි personal selling වලදී කරන දෙයක් තමයි අපි address කරන්නේ මිනිස්සෙක්ගේ mind එකටයි heart එකටයි. මෙතන තමයි ලොකු challenge එකක් වෙන්නේ. මම scientifically ආයෙනවා, right? Scientifically අපි psychologically ගත්තොත් your mind and the heart are having similar neurons. මේ neurons එක හා සමාන නියුරෝන් කොටාශයක් තියෙනවා මයින්ඩ් එකයි heart එකේ, right? අපි ඔය සමහර වෙලාවට කියනවානේ සේල්ස් කරන කට්ටියලා සර් මම ඒ කස්ටමර්ට න බොක්කටම දුන්නයි කියලා කියනවානේ. This is how the sales people are talking නේ, right? ඩෙමෝ එකක් කරලා ඇවිල්ලා කියනවා සර් කස්ටමර්ගේ බොක්කට වදින්න දුන්නයි කියලා ඉවරලා. ඒ කියන්නේ customer got so impressed. අතර වැදලා තියෙන්නේ බොක්කට නෙමෙයි. වැදලා heart එකටයි mind එකටයි. Which means you have connected these two. You have connected these two. Salesperson කෙනෙක් mind එකට දෙන්න පුළුවන් facts and figures වලින්, but still customer might reject. Customer product එකට කැමති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Product එක හොඳ වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Product එක facts වලින් customer ගේ mind එක capture කරගන්න පුළුවන්. You can capture the mind of the customer, right? By giving facts, product related things, right? Okay, talking about pricing, talking about whatever the other related benefits, right? But you being a salesperson, you should be able to build a love towards your product, a love towards you, right? To win the heart. So මෙතන තමයි අපි යන්නේ as a salesperson, he or she should build a profitable relationship by delivering happiness කියන එක. Right? If you are to build a relationship, you need to win the heart of the client. You have to win the heart of the client. If you are to win the relation, build a profitable relationship and bring happiness, you need to win the mind of the client. මේ දෙකම එක්ක අහුවෙච්ච තැන තමයි we can go on a long-term journey with the client. Because we are talking about profitable relationship. Profitable relationship. අපි මේ කතා කරන්නේ හැමතිස්සෙම profitable relationship එකක්. Now let's say as an example, අපි marketing වල කියනවානේ customer is king, customer satisfaction එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ හැමතිස්සෙම කියලානේ අපි කියන්නේ. Now let's say as example, customer is defaulting the payment. Customer happy. Do you happy? You are not happy because you are not getting your money. You are not getting your money. But you think, okay, the customer is happy because he is well off because he doesn't have to pay. So are people very reluctant to ask money? ඒ කියන්නේ customer ගෙන් payment එක ඉල්ලන්න බෑ. by customer upset type payment එක ඉල්ලුවා. There's nothing like that. So we are talking about profitable relationship. මොකද customer ට මම salesman නම් customer මගෙන් බඩු ගන්නේ customer ට financial profit එකකුත් තියෙන හින්දා customer ට relationship එකත් ඒකට strong වෙන හින්දා. Customer කවදාවත් මගෙන් product එකක් ගන්න if he is making continuously loss, right? Because he can't do that. He can't do that. So if financially if he is not profitable, the customer doesn't buy from me. So if the customer doesn't have a better relationship with me, right, he doesn't buy from me. So you need to win the heart and mind both. So make a win-win situation, not win-lose situation, right? අපි සමහර වෙලාවට කරන්නේ එක පැත්තක් loss වෙනවා අනිත් පැත්ත win වුණොත් you don't continue the relationship. මොකද හැමදාම check return කරනවා නම් client කෙනෙක්, you don't sell products anymore because he is returning checks every day. Because where is the profitability towards the organization? This relation should be profitable relationship for both parties. Both parties should be happy. So for that we need to practice proper personal selling strategies. එතන මේක බිල් කරගන්න ලේසි නෑ අපි. සමහර customers ලා ඕගොල්ලෝ එක්ක හොඳට කතා කරනවා. එක බිලක් දාන්න නැති customers ලා ඉන්නවා ඇති ඕගොල්ලන්ට. කතා කරනවා කතාවට shock customers ලා. Right? But not giving a single bill. Not giving a single bill. So this is the reality. So එතකොට දැන් අපේ ළමයි හිතන්නේ මේ customer කතා කරාම හොඳට කතා කරාම හරි ඒ customer මගේ සාක්කුවේ දැන් මේ මම මේ වචන කියන්නේ sales කරන ළමයි කතා කරන වචන. Okay? Customer මගේ සාක්කුවේ ඉන්නවා වගේ කතා. But he's talking nicely but not giving proper orders. Why? So I mean he may be like you but he may not like product. He may like product, but he may not like you. So whatever the way, so you have to merge these two. So he should like your product. He should value your product. He should see some kind of a profit in your product. Business එකක් කවදාවත් profit එකක් නැතුව කතා කරනවා නම්, right? No point. එතකොට reseller කෙනෙක්ට හරි අපි හිතමු we are selling it to a doctor. Doctor is prescribing our drug. Why? At least expecting the next year foreign tour maybe, or expecting the free samples maybe. Otherwise he doesn't prescribe, right? Why? What is the point he is prescribing? Some kind